Welcome back to the mods of the month. For the month of April, we have amazing tracks, gear, bikes, and even helmets to take a look at. Before we jump into all that though, I'd like to take a look at a track called The Warehouse by Typical Canadian. This was previously a paid track on the shop, but is now available for free. That's right, I say F-R-E-E, baby. Next, we have a track I almost looked over. The track is called ADVMX by Recknit. I almost looked over this simply because he uses what I would call the basic dirt texture for the game. And these days, usually a track that is worthy of the mods of the month list doesn't have that texture. But man, I am so stoked I did not look it over. Next up, we got old Jim Jam again, and he's at it again with yet another set of Supercross winners gear. This month, I wanted to show off the Glendale kits because I thought these two Alpinestar kits were very clean. Jim Jam has really solidified himself as one of the greats in the community, just like you will be one of the greats in my community if you hit the subscribe button. I'm not gonna lie, this month has been a little bit light on the bike skins, but of course the boy 327 came through with this amazing looking 1989 throwback kit for the YZ125 and YZ252 strokes. Grief, that thing barks. Okay, Martian had this astars squad gear out in what seemed like 10 minutes after Alpinestar announced it on Instagram. Like, it was on Instagram and then it was on mods. I don't know how he does that. I am blown away by Martian's ability to put out amazing content in such a short time. If you're a sucker for literally anything camouflage, I mean anything camouflage, we got sucks, we got undies, we got anything camouflage, like me, pick this one up. L21 dropped this track, Silica Motopark, over on the MX Bike Shop. Now I know what you're thinking, but Doc, the thumbnail says free. What about the F-R-E-E? Don't worry, you little duckling. L21 released this track for free. This track gives me that like late evening test track kind of vibe. You've been there all day, track's rough, you've been riding. It's like an outdoor track, but it isn't as wide open as say a real MXGP or a AMA national track. It's kind of tight and twisty, like it's in the back of a factory or something. It feels like a place where you would do a lot of testing for a team or something. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Are you a huge fan of finger guns or maybe even team tactics? Then you will love this KTM Red Bull graphics kit that was made by Cooksey. All jokes aside, this replica kit is extremely accurate and should be an instant pickup for all the KTM lovers out there. This month, we got a lot of helmets. Let's start things off by talking about this dude, Cross Designs. He threw together this very cool looking race shark design. Kind of reminds me of a Mustang, you know, not a horse, but the plane. You know what I'm talking about. And also, if you aren't into the more flashy kind of vibe that the shark design throws off, here's a TLD SE5 GP paint for you. This pack has a bunch of different colors to help scratch that little factory itch that you've been looking for. Are you 45 years old, or do you still call these hay bales instead of tough blocks? If you answered yes to either one of those questions, you will love this 2001 No Fear Electron gear by Udon. Nah, but for real, these kits give me serious nostalgia of the old MX vs ATV games, and it's actually awesome. Kind of takes me back to the old childhood, you know what I mean? Go check them out, you're gonna love them. Baked Minotaur is at it again with another awesome track. This time he gave us what is called the Minotaur compound. This track is extremely flowy and offers a really cool like backyard vibe. It's got huge booters, amazing ruts, and just an overall sick flow. How could you not love this track? If you enjoyed having all the best mods in one spot, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one, and join my Discord to be a part of the best community in MX bikes.